Oh my god. Hi everyone. I'm already screwing this up again. Oh my god. Today's not my day. Hi. Hi Lumi and hello Vanitas. Welcome, welcome. What do you mean? My intro is like 2 minutes. Shut up. I'm not late. I'm always on time. Yeah, hi. I'm at home, Lumi. I'm at home. Currently trying to figure out the music thing. I'm at home and I am doing a handcam stream, yeah. I don't know, I was thinking of doing chill art, I think you saw the tweet, but I think that's you. I can't make myself louder, I'm sorry, Vanitas. I have myself on full, yeah, full thingies. And I feel like I already talk pretty loud. So I'm sorry, I can't go louder for myself. I can't talk any louder or my voice is gonna die, probably. Can't try getting the mic closer, I don't know if that's better. But yeah. I'm at home, and I was gonna draw, but I don't know, I don't feel like drawing at the moment. I kinda struggle with that. So I thought, okay, fuck this, I'm gonna do something that is fun for me, because I enjoy this, and yeah. That is kind of weird, but okay. Ich schrei schon fast. It's not your fault, like... Okay, Lumi's mom, okay. Maybe can I change something about the mic audio? Hold on. Let me see if I can change something here. But why? Why would you comment on someone's boobs first and foremost? And like, what? I don't know why I'm apparently so quiet. I can't really do much about it. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Anyway, I just we're gonna do some chill jewelry stuff. I don't know, keychains and the like. So, oh my god, it's working. Yeah. I have a safety pin. Okay. I have advertisements. Thank you, YouTube. I still have 10 ad blockers, hypothetically, for this. Fuck you. If this is gonna continue, then I'm gonna take one of those Spotify playlists that has royalty-free music today. But yeah, I have a safety pin already laid out, and a little heart thing. Yay. I didn't! I'm sorry, I've been kinda stuck, you know. I think you know. Stuck watching the Captain America movies and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier for the 1000s of... Too many times. I've seen it too many times at this point. But yeah, what we're making is... for starters, we're making a key... Yeah, the plot! And who is the plot? Wait, where's my keys? Hold on. Okay, wait, I don't need those keys. I can take these with the keychain that my friend made me. The plot. The plot. Anyway, so the plan is to make one of these for my sister, for starters. We're gonna start with one of these for my sister. And she wants it with just hearts and flowers. I made these with the mains of my friends, and then we all have one of these. So this is what we're going for, but pink and flowers and hearts, no names. And flowers and hearts are in here. Tons. So I'm gonna take out one of these hearts because that is cute. We're gonna take one of the pink flowers. Or actually, I think we're gonna take purple flower and purple heart. because there's a lot of pink pearls, beads, whatever. Oops. And basically what we do now, I don't know, by the way, do you hear the music? I don't think you hear the music. But if I'm so quiet, I can't make the music louder, because then you won't hear me at all. Yeah, and I have a shit ton of pearls over there. Beads. This is just one of the many packs. And this is one I'm gonna use a lot, because there's a lot of pink in it. A shit ton of pink, actually. And then basically, how I make these is I start by just filling this part of the safety pin with a nice combination of pearls. And then I continue. So, the pearls I'm gonna be using are these. These, because there's 2 pinks. These, because there's even more pink. And possibly these. This, like, pink thingish thing. Yeah. Let me just open this without losing anything, and okay, I can start with a dark one and then, like, go dark to light to dark, which is something I enjoy doing. So I think I'm gonna go from a darker pink, something like this. And I'm gonna start with those. And then go to a lighter pink. And just keep going like, okay, why is there 2? They are bonded. Oh. Yeah, I made you one with your name. Advertisement break thing insert? I don't know. I make these custom, I offer these custom made as well on the Ko-fi. If you're interested, you can get them on my Ko-fi. I also have some characters already ready to go, kind of, if you want. Yeah. So, if you're interested in getting one of your own, you can get one. Whoa. That is another advertisement. I'm gonna hate this. I need a lighter pink. Yeah, I like making these, and I bought a shit ton of pearls. Because I'm now addicted, officially. Oh. Okay, I've had enough. I've had just about enough of YouTube at this point. Shut up, YouTube. I'm going to change to music. Hold on. Oh, I just need to make sure that I don't screw this up now. First of all, I'm gonna do this a lot more quiet. And then I'm just gonna believe that this is copyright free. You guys don't hear anything? I don't hear anything. That's great. Ahaha! Okay, I think it's working. I just have to do it more quiet so you guys can hear me, because I'm so quiet. Oh my god. Why am I so quiet? What happened? Yeah. Okay, I think it's kind of loud still. Shit! Yeah, if this is not copyright free, then I'm screwed. I'll just have to take down the stream, probably then. But yeah, that's a problem for future Ellie. It's gonna be fine. I hope. That is not the middle, so I still have some space left. Which means I can take more pearls, beads, thingies. I think that's the middle. Oh god. Okay, and now we take this very intense pink. Oh. Very intense pink. And then we have one of these not so intense pinks, and then 2 of the darkest ones. And then I can just close the safety pin. Not real. Okay, hold on. I need a different for the last one. Different bead. can't be as long. Because otherwise it's gonna collide. Ah! Vanitas! Wow! Pink! That's actually kind of cute. I like that. And now I take this pretty thing. It's literally just... what is it even called in English? Hold on, I need to check that. I need to check that real quick, hold on. What is that called in English? Also, I know my nails kind of... They're dying, the nail polish, so I'm gonna redo this soon. Jewelry wire. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so this is just jewelry wire. And then I take my pliers and I just cut a piece of them, and then I just go about my day dyeing, because that was a €2. Those are €2 pliers, so they kind of suck. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have bought them. I could have saved €2. And then I'm gonna need my other pliers. I have 3 pliers that I use for this shit. One for cutting and the other 2 for like closing this up, you know. So how I close this is just... I hold this end, kind of. And then I turn the rest. That is how I close this shit up. And make sure that it does not go up, like, opens up again. Because it would not be fun if we start losing pearls all over our bag or somewhere. That's no fun at all. Trust me. Okay, and I'm gonna do this one first. And this one... if we go to the first keychain I grabbed, the penny one, I usually do with like the same pattern as the one I have on here. Just the middle one is like the heart. So I'm gonna get the other ones again. Why do you think you spider, Lumi? Are you okay? Do you need help? That is the wrong way. Oops. Go on this way, and then I take this one and this one. And then we take this one over here. Oh! That was a spider. Great! We love that. We love spider. Oh my god. I know that I have at least one spider in my room, and it's like over there in that direction. And I know it's there, and oh my god. Oh, that is not cool. The one I have that's over there, it's just chilling in the corner, so I don't mind. He's chilling, we're bros. It's fine. We're vibing. I just realized that I'm stupid. Do you realize why I realized I'm stupid? Simple, I forgot to put in the heart. Genius as I am. Okay. I'm trying to keep them all in like one. Oh, it worked! Ah! You named my spider Fred? I'm sorry, but I already named him. Called him Steve. Because he's like the third wheel to me and my addiction. Fred! No, I named him Steve because he's the third wheel. Like I said, he's the third wheel to me and my obsession. And that might just, you know, because of that, just me and you and me, just us and your friend Steve, because of that sound. So, quick interruption of what I do here. It's the top part, I do a little loop, so that later on with the loop I can loop all of this together. get all of this together with the rings as one. Alright, I need more wire. I'm gonna end my misery. Oh, that worked surprisingly well. That just kind of surprised me in a good way. I want to use these. So I'm gonna use these. Oh, they kind of suck. Okay, hold on. I need the other pack of these. Because I have 2 packs of these. And this one with the pink pearls kind of suck once you take them out as single ones. But I have a second one of these. Hold on. Hold on. It's just down in the dumpsters. Bottom of the floor. Where the rest of my pearl beads are. The ones I didn't take out. Look, there's more. Oops. Now I just need my very reliable knife. So I can open this shit up. Because it will be cool to have this actually open. If it doesn't open, it's gonna be hard to open. Okay. And to get any beads out. Now if I take one of these out, if I get one out, that is a lot more color. So I'm gonna take these, just take them, put them in here. Okay. Now for this one I'm gonna go a little just random. Random. I'm just gonna take some of the pearls that I find pretty and put them together and then just see where it leads. And put the heart and the flower in between somewhere. Yeah. And now we do another loop. The loops are kind of a struggle because I thread the wire back into some of the beads. I always want to say pearls. I mean, it's also pearls is closer to the German word, so I always want to say pearls. Though hypothetically it's beads. But yeah. Get them closer back into the beads, and sometimes it's kind of hard. Especially with these like tiny ones that I have, because the hole is so small. Like the wire barely fits in there a second time. So that's kind of a struggle sometimes. But there we go. Now I need... Oh, I need a bit more space for starters. And then I need my rings. And I'm gonna use silver ones. And I'm gonna need my key rings. Which, fun fact, I only have 4 of them left. I think I need to order some. Which kinda sucks. But, god damn it. It is what it is when addiction hits, isn't it? Now I just put, like, the safety pin together with the 2 wonderful lines that I've made. I put them all into one ring in here. You'll take 4 of the pink one or the what? I can make you a phone charm. And then the second ring goes into this up here as well. And then around the key ring. And then I close that up as well. And ta-da! Wow! Yay! Of all. Tell me what you want and I'll make it. I mean, I don't know when you'll be at school next. Because that's like the definite point where I can see you. Otherwise, we're gonna have to somehow find a way to meet up. Or we both have time for. Yeah, that's it. One done. For my beloved sister. I hope she likes it. If not, it's probably gonna be an add-on to the other Ko-Fi thing. But oh well. What else can I do? I mean, I have so many colors now. You don't understand. I ordered a set on Amazon. And I paid like $20 for it. And I got this thing. This thing. This thing. This thing. And this thing. Plus some smaller packages. As well as, for example, these tweezers. These 2 with elastic, like I think it's nylon or something. It's kind of elastic. A pair of scissors. And a lot more stuff. And that's like... That is a shit ton of keychains, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I just don't know what to do at the moment. Like, who to make? Should I make more of the ones I already have in the store so that there's at least 2 for every character? But then again, I don't have as many keyrings anymore. Hold on, how much are the keyrings that I saved on Amazon? I don't have any keyrings saved. No, it's... They're not available anymore. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. 100 pieces, that sounds about right. 100 pieces, but they're too small. I need 30 millimeters. I need 3 centimeters. Hold on, I need 3 centimeters. Why are these 30 for $9? I sell custom ones. You know, I offer custom ones. If you go to my store page, right, hold on, I'm gonna open my Ko-fi for this, so I don't say bullshit. If you go to my Ko-fi page, Ko-fi, oh, I forget what you call it, Ko-fi, I'm gonna call it Ko-fi, and then you go to the shop option, and for example, you are interested in character phone charms, like character-based phone charms, and you can press custom single or custom matching. And then you tell me which character you want them based off of, and which color, if you have the matching ones, which color heart you want, because for the matching ones, I have silver and golden hearts. And they clink together then, you know, like, hold on, I can open this up real quick. Maybe I'm gonna make another pair of matching phone charms. But look, they're magnetic. There's a magnet in there, and then they can just clink together. And I currently have like 2 kinds done of these that you can buy. But I have so much now of the colors, and I don't know what to do. Should I make a matching one? Oops. I mean, okay, listen. I can do more phone charms, so I'm gonna take a golden heart. I'm gonna put these aside. I'm gonna take a golden heart and make the Deadpool and Wolverine matching phone charms. And then I have 2 of them! So, we need more wire for this one. And then I start with putting the heart in. Do I start with Deadpool or do I start with Wolverine? Which one do you want to see first? Deadpool? Alright. So we're starting with the red guy. Which means we're starting with the yellow heart. But I still need the red one later. Red and yellow. Okay. So for Deadpool, I just need to make sure that I take the right beads now. That it's the same. So I started with these. One of these. And then one of the matte ones. Then I took a black crystal. Hold on. Black crystal. Another red shiny one. Then the heart. Then red shiny. Black crystal. I can place these here hypothetically, you guys can see them. This one. Red matte and red shiny again. Deadpool! Ta-da! And I think I made the wire way too long, so I'm gonna have to cut that off a little bit. Oh my god. Bing. And then we spin again. Okay, and I put this directly on the phone charms, because the phone charm thingies already have, like, they already have a ring on them, so. And I just open the ring and turn it in. And we have Deadpool phone charm. I can show you guys basically what that looks like. I have one for myself, and my phone case doesn't have these like fancy holes at the side where you could put it, but this is mine. It's the plot. Oh yeah. Now I need the second half. And I need some wire again. Adorable. I love these. I don't know. I love working with beads at the moment. It's so much fun. It's amazing. I can't stop. And that is kind of a problem, because I can't just have 20 keychains for myself. Like, I can't have 20 keychains for myself, I just can't. So Wolverine has 2 yellow, then he gets a brown crystal for his hair. And then he gets, oh god, which blue did I take? I took the dark blue, I think. I don't know, apparently, is it so quiet? I don't know. The thing is, I didn't change anything in like the settings or stuff, so I don't know why it's suddenly not okay. Cause I talk like normal. I talk louder than normal, I think. So I don't know what's going on. God damn it. But why? That is the question I'm asking myself. Why? Because, like I said, I didn't do anything, and apparently to like the mic aux info that I get on OBS, it's also green to orange, depending on what I'm saying and stuff. So it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know if it's just for you. I don't know if it's like that just for you, you know? God, is it far enough in? I think it is. Should be. How loud is the music for you, Vanitas? Is it louder than me? Is it same as me? Is it also pretty quiet? Is like the entire stream quiet, or is it just me when I'm talking? Because if the music is also quiet, it might not be a mic problem. Or Lumi, do you think I'm more quiet than usual? Like way too quiet almost. Ta-da! Might be all of it. So the entire thing is pretty quiet. Okay, then what is going on? Why is everything quiet? Oh my god. But I don't know why everything is quiet, because I didn't change anything. Like, my voice volume is at 100%. The desktop audio apparently at 2. But like... Huh? I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. We have Deadpool and Wolverine matching phone charms. Yay! I made, I think, a blue and purple pair. And my friends bought that like almost instantly. They were like, okay, I'm taking this. I don't care. I'm taking this. I want this. Give me this. I only have one of the Bucky ones, so I can make another Bucky one. If I still have enough of the silver pearls, that is. And if I still have a red star. I think there was an issue with the red star. Oh no, there's a red star. Okay, okay. Just need to get it out without making a mess. Okay. That's good. Red star, and then I need 4 silver pearls. Okay. 1. Oh, well, I did buy new silver pearls, so hypothetically I should definitely have enough, even if it's not of these. And I think I don't have enough of these actually. Okay, I don't. I only have 3 of those left. But that doesn't matter, cause I bought an entire bag of silver ones. I don't know if the sensitivity is like lower or some shit. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But like I said, I didn't do anything with like any settings, so I don't understand. Okay, and then I need red. Come over here, because I have a bunch of red pearls. Because at one point I decided to make like one of these blood heart, bleeding heart shirts, so I have a bunch of red pearls as well, beads. A shit ton of white and a shit ton of red. Okay, the white isn't as much anymore, because I used a lot of the white for the Snow Miku cosplay. But I had a shit ton of white. Did I put a white pearl in there as well? Apparently. Wait, hold on. I can look. I have the keychains here and the phone charms. I can take them out. Oh. Okay, let's see. Where is the Bucky key? This is the okay, I did put a white one in there. I don't know why I did, but I did. So I'm doing another one, but it looks weird. I'm not gonna make one. I'm not gonna put one in there. I'm just gonna pretend it's not in there. Let me show you guys my favorite thing I did. Look at this, okay? I want to make more of these. They're like keychains with eye banners, I guess. And I think they look super cool. And if you hold them against the light, which in this case is pretty hard to show, you can see it a bit. It reflects very nicely in the light. You guys can't see it as well, but if I hold this against the light right there, it's very nice and shiny. It looks tall. It looks cute. How to make these? Or how to what? Eye banners or make these? The small eye banners. Like the small keychain thingy. The artwork itself? Or to make it like as a keychain? Well, the artwork itself is easy. You just draw eyes. You draw eyes and the hair. This as a whole, like I said, the keychain thing works the same as the one we did right here, the pink one. And this is so-called shrinking paper or some shit. Schrumpfolie. You can buy that on Amazon for like 10 bucks or something. I don't know. Pretty cheap, and then you have an entire package and you draw on the like rough side of it, which is in this case it's this side. This is the rough side and this is the non-rough side. You can also kind of tell because this is more shiny. This is also a bit shiny, but you can see that it has some sort of texture. And then you draw on that side in depending on which type you get, like twice or thrice the size of what you want it to be in the end. And when you finish drawing, you cut it to the shape you want it. If you wanted to get a hole, you make the hole beforehand. And then you bake it. This peculiar thing, we bake it at 150 degrees for like 2 minutes or some. And you can watch it literally shrink down. And then it shrinks to this size. It gets a lot thicker, because usually this is as thick as paper if it's not shrunk. And then what I do at the end, once it's cooled down in this size, is because there's a hole, I put a toothpick in the hole, and then I put a matte finish or just an acrylic paint finish over this side where I painted on, so that there's no way in hell that the paint like comes off. Because if you have a piece that's like this big and you paint it on this with a ton of any kind of pen, in this case I used like normal pens, you know, the ones that are made out of wood. Except for the black is Sharpie. And if you have it in this size and then it shrinks down, you have a lot more paint on a lot smaller like place, so I'm scared that it gets off. So just for safety measures, on the side that you paint, it makes sense to put an acrylic finish or something on there. When I first started working with this kind of thing for fun as a kid, I used to put nail polish, transparent nail polish on this side. But now I'm using acrylic finishes. it's a lot of fun. You just have to figure out how much smaller it gets, because my sister thought this sizes down like a third, so you have to make it 3 times the size you want it to be. And that didn't work out. The end result was a lot bigger than I wanted it to be. Because it only shrinks down like half the size. But like I said, it depends on the kind you're getting. Usually there's instructions. But I love these. These are so cool and I definitely want to make more. I also sold a couple of them and I currently have left Ellie. And I have Luca and Kaya. These are the ones I have left. I made 3 Ellies. So I sold 1 Ellie. Then I sold a Miku one that I had. And a Hu Tao. And those are the ones that I had. And here's more keychains that I did. I have so many keychains. You can look, okay, let me try and show you this. You can't even see because I can't go this far. But you can see the start of the keychain sections right here. Shit ton. We can try together. I don't mind. Uh-oh. Did I break it? Okay, no I didn't. I thought I broke the box. But I didn't. I'm glad I didn't, because this box is my life savior when I go to cons. Oh my god. Anywho, now that that is out of the way, let's continue where I originally left off. So if you're interested in these, please get them. If you want a custom one, don't be afraid to ask for a custom one, please. I love making these. I can't stop making these. I need a reason to be making these. Because, like I said, I can't just have a trillion keychains and phone charms lying around the house. Especially not of the same kind. My parents are gonna kill me at some point or another. Whoops. No, I'm having some issues. No, I missed the red one. I missed the whole of the red one, but it's enough. It's close enough so I can close this. And then start twisting a loop. Okay, I have a loop. So I can take another one of these and just, you know, twirl it. Oh, okay, I can lose it. That's also a possibility. Okay, I can twirl it in, and then we have a Bucky. Yay. I have 2 Captain Americas, so I'm gonna stick with that. I only have 1 Echo though. So let's make another Echo. Echo's gonna need the white pearls. And Echo has a purple heart. Then I need to check how many Leafas I have. Okay, but Leafa doesn't have a heart, so it doesn't matter. And I also only have 1 Leafa. We're just gonna do like a sort of stock up, I guess. Stocking up. If you have any characters you want to see me do, I can do those as well. I don't mind. I just need something to do. So if you want me to do your favorite character, let me know. I will. I don't mind. Ha. Haha. Oh, you're thinking. I see you thinking, Lumi. White, and then we take the light blue. And then the yellow. And then comes the heart. Oh, that white one is not very pretty. I need another white one. And then comes another yellow. Another light blue. Another white. And then 2 crystals. Another one. Wow, Echo. I made some for the characters from the Bitter Oyster. If you don't know who Echo is from the Bitter Oyster. From my visual novel game story thingy. I'm gonna call it book from here on out because I'm gonna write it in book form first. But yeah. Can't wait, honestly. I have finished all the character like fleshing out things I've been doing. So fingers crossed that I'm gonna start writing more soon. I just need to get this like thing for my chemistry class done first. But then once that is done, I am free to write. And I can't wait to continue writing. Oh, you do? Oh. Do I get to know what or do I get to be surprised what it is? Because... Damn. Oh, writing. That is interesting. I don't really get writing commissions. I think I got one writing commission for lore writing. From someone. But that's it. So writing commissions are crazy. I'm always happy to get one because I love writing. So I'm always happy when I get to write something for someone. Kinda hope that someone might want to get the poem at one point, the poem commission. Because, I don't know, I need inspiration. Oh, so you are completely prepared, I see. I'm excited to see what that is gonna be about. I don't know if I do the marketing aspect wrong for my commissions and stuff. Maybe I should look more into the marketing part for the shop and the commissions, you know? Maybe I'm doing that wrong, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people said that you do a lot by talking about it. Friends, family, on stream. Talk to people. That's what a lot of people said. Like face-to-face, mouth-to-mouth kind of situation. Because I looked at a lot. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, Lumi. That's kind of scary. Leafa. Hehe. Send it to me. Maybe I suddenly have $40 lying around. I probably don't. Maybe I have time to save them up, you know. I wanna see. Okay, for the character phone charms, that is all of them. If you guys don't have any character wishes at the moment, then I'm going to do the other phone charms. Yes, do that, please and thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need a blue star for this one. Blue star, and another blue star. I know that one is at the very bottom, but I like one further up. Yeah, thank you. Another blue star. And then I'm gonna need, from here, out of this very cutesy, teensy tiny bag, I'm going to need a silver star and a silver moon. And then I'm gonna get to work. I wanna check that out. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Okay, listen. Absolutely. I know that pic that you sent me. I don't have a lot of this one left, but I do have another one right here that I found randomly while cleaning up today, which I hope also works just as well, so fingers crossed that that one's gonna work. If not, I'm gonna have to order new wire as well, and I don't want to do that. I kind of really don't. Oh, I'm too far back. Someone tell me. Jeez. Okay, so I started this with, is it the dark? Hold on. Let me take this one back for these. Because this doesn't look as green, so I think, pretty sure I used these. One of these, and then two of these. Honestly valid, because it looks great. I'm gonna consider it. I'm gonna check my bank account maybe. Maybe use some of that money that hypothetically I could also use for the car, but I've told myself that I can use, that I have to take at least half of it, like, and put it away for the car, and the rest I can use, but I don't have to use. And if I don't use it, I get the car quicker. But if I want to use it, then I can still use it without feeling super bad about myself. Oh, I'm going to do. Now, because this rest is so short, I'm gonna do it just like this, and then twist it up here without, like, putting it into the rest of the beads, because it's just not gonna work, it's too short. That's what happens when you kind of misinterpret the length that you need. But it's whatever. It works out in the end either way, and that is the most important part, that it works out in the end. I'm gonna check it out after stream. And then I'm gonna check it out, I'm gonna check my bank account, maybe I'm gonna order it. Maybe. We'll see. I'll let you know. What is their, like, turnaround time, usually? Do you know that right now? Yeah. Yes. How long it takes. This is the night sky, one of the night sky options. I have like 3 night sky options because I just think night skies are cool. This is one of the options with a blue star and a silver moon. Hehe. you don't know how long it usually takes, you don't have to look it up. I can look it up myself later. I was just wondering if you knew. Okay, 1 month. That's pretty good. Pretty quick. 3 of those, and then 1 yellow. And then 2 of those. And 1 yellow. And 3 of those. That is, yeah, the night sky. Hehe. Yeah, but 1 month for like, I think you gotta something around a half body, I'd say. So I think that's pretty quick, almost, especially for like, damn, like that looks amazing. I would not be able to do something this cool looking in that short of a time. Second night sky option. This one has a silver star and the yellow beads are for stars. Hehe. The phone charms are really short and simple because they're just charms, you know, they're not supposed to be like super long, dangling about the same length as your phone is, that your phone takes up twice as much space. Just so nobody gets confused. Now we take 2 blue, then 1 of the green, another 2 blue, then we take the star, 2 blue, 2 blue, the green, and you guessed it, 2 blue. Back to the hardest part. Most annoying part. The part that makes my fingers hurt. Chopping it down. Down, down, down the road. Down the beaches road. I watched Agatha all along. Over the weekend. Actually, I think I started on Saturday and finished on Saturday. It was a one session kind of situation. But I think it was great. This is the last night sky option I had. Just a star with a bit of night sky around it. Yay! How many did we do? 5, 6. 8 and a keychain in 1 hour. Wait, I want to kind of do math of how long that is, like, per thing. If we take 60 and divide it by, let's say 10, because a keychain is basically 2 of these phone charms. It's like 6 minutes per, yeah, per phone charm. Okay. So now I have one for all of these, and hypothetically I could get them matching. I only have one of the blue and pink matching, so let's make that one a thing. Silver hearts for this one. Same thing as with the gold ones, they are magnetic. And then we need 2 of these. And then I think I should stop because I barely have any of them left. So I think I need to get both key rings and the phone charm thingies. So I want to continue this madness. And then let's see if this wire works. god. That was a lot harder to cut. So I don't know what to think about that. But I think it's thinner. It bends a lot easier. I don't know if it's made for this. It doesn't feel as good, so I think I'm gonna need to order some of that as well. I just don't know how thick that is that I used, the one that I used. That's great. Let's do blue first. One of this, and then you. And then I took, I think, you. And the white. No, something's not completely red. Hold on. I need to get this. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. Is that a gray one or what? Which one is that? Oh, that's this one. And we have one of these. Oh, I took purple, light purple in there as well. That's it. And then the white. And then comes the heart. I need pink and blue. We need the pink one first. I didn't cut a long enough thing. I can already tell, look at that. It's not gonna be enough. I don't know if it's gonna be enough at all for like the fitting purposes. I don't think it is. Oh well, I could fit all the beads. Barely. I don't think I can use this. Yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. Okay. I also don't really trust this. I'm gonna be honest. It is so thin. It does not feel like it can hold the power that it needs to hold. I don't know. I don't think I can say it like that, but it does not feel trustworthy. It is so easily bendable. It is crazy. I don't trust this one. So I think that's gonna be it, because I don't have any of that left. I'm gonna have to order that shit after all. I think I'm gonna have to scour through Amazon to find matching keyrings and the right thickness of wire, so I can continue my madness. But oh well. I guess that it is it then for today, which is okay. I did stream at least. I mean, it's still an hour. An hour is okay. I'm glad that I managed to stream at all. I was scared that I wouldn't manage to stream again. Like last week. I'm struggling a bit at the moment. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Thank you for showing up anyway. Even though I've been gone for a while. So let's look at what we've done, and then I'm gonna go back to my room. So we have this lovely pink keychain, which I think it is actually really cool. I'm not a huge fan of pink, but I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. And that's for my sister, with hearts and flowers, because she wanted hearts and flowers. Then we have phone charms. We have matching Deadpool and Wolverine phone charms that you can just clink together. Okay, I suck at this. You can clink them together, okay? But Deadpool and Wolverine matching phone charms. We have a Bucky phone charm, because I love Bucky. If you don't like Bucky, you're still welcome here as long as you don't hate him in front of me. You can hate him, but as long as you don't say anything bad about him in front of me, it's okay. Then we have Echo, my beloved daughter. And we have 3 versions for Night Sky. Because, I don't know, I like night skies. And Lifa, another beloved daughter of mine. Which probably, by the way, I know we did a redesign for some of the characters already. But Lifa, for example, is a character that I will do another redesign for probably. Because I got a lot of new ideas. So I think once I've written the entire story, I'm gonna go into redesigning the characters. For the finished looks, and yeah. I'm gonna see if I can write a bit more today. But like I said, I have to finish on this chemistry thing. So. Yeah. There's probably gonna be some redesigns, but the colors, at least for like Lifa and Echo, the colors will definitely stay the same. I mean, Echo will stay the way she is. I love Echo with all of my heart and soul. If anything, I might give her another outfit, because her outfit sucks to draw. I've tried. It sucks. I hate it. Hi, Chimations. Welcome. But overall, the colors will probably stay the same. I mean, Morwin is gonna need one hell of a redesign because he looks rather female and all over the place. But yeah. I'm gonna get into that once I actually finished writing, I think, because that might make it easier. I have some I've made some thoughts about appearances of the characters, and I've written them down as well, so it's gonna be enough for writing purposes. I also made a thing with like smells, because I don't know, I like the idea of the smells. Like knowing what each character would smell like. I don't know. I'm weird. Maybe I am weird. But yeah, that is it from me for today. I'm sorry to disappoint Kai, you came a bit too late. I am all out of jewelry wire, so I can't keep making stuff. I mean, I still have some, but it is not trustworthy. It is so thin. My god. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you too, Lumi, at some point. I'll see you guys again. If I get over my art block in time, we might get a speed paint on Thursday. If I don't, I'm gonna try and stream on the weekend again. But maybe with my current struggles that I have, maybe the streams will be a lot more shorter, like just 1 hour-ish kind of. Which I think is still okay, right? Yeah, it's still gonna be okay, I hope. If not, that's not my problem, because I'm gonna just do it. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by, regardless of me being gone for forever. It was a week, but still. And thank you, Kai. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever the hell time zone it is for you as well. I love you all. And I will see you next time, which will be Saturday or Sunday, probably. Bye-bye! Wow. Oh, I have too many screens. Bye-bye!